Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Rahul and today we are going to learn about the equation of the plane. So this equation is the most fundamental concept in the machine learning geometry. So we will break it down step by step, that is from basic 3D intuition to a vector form. So you can see here the 3D axis, that is the x, this is the x axis, this is the y axis and this is the z-axis, and there is a plane, okay, position in this 3D axis, and this plane contains a bunch of vector, or you can say that this plane is a piece of paper. So also imagine this plane is extended in the all direction, and I have sketched out a bunch of vectors in this plane. Now I will be drawing another vector that is coming out of the plane. So this vector, say vector w, say vector w, and this vector is orthogonal to plane, means it is a perpendicular to plane. So that is the angle between this vector and the plane is 90-degree. Now, in order to define the plane, I will choose one vector here, and suppose I choose this vector, okay, and I will draw two other vectors touching the initial point and terminal point of this vector. So these vectors that I have drawn from the origin, the first one is denoted by say x naught and the second one is denoted by say x. And suppose this vector w is have the component a, b and c. Now I want to find the length of this vector that I have sketched or selected. Okay, so the length of this vector is considered as x minus x naught. So here x is say x naught, y naught and z naught. So this is x naught and here x is x, y and z. Now I want to find x minus x naught, which is x minus x naught, y minus y naught and z minus z naught. Also we have studied in the vector operations video that the dot product of any two vectors that are perpendicular to each other is always zero. So in our case, the vector w and this vector which lies on the plane, okay, so the dot product of these two vectors will be zero. So I can write it as a vector w dot vector x minus x naught equal to 0. So I can write it as a b c. This is in the vector form, x minus x naught, y minus y naught and z minus z naught equal to 0. Okay. Also we have studied that dot product always result in the scalar. So I can write this equation as x minus x naught plus b into y minus y naught plus c to z minus z naught equal to 0. Now I will plug in the value of a, b and c. that is the vector w, and plug in the value of the point x naught. So say the vector w, okay, or this a, b and c has a value 2, 1 and -3. This is vector w, and this x naught has a point, say 1, 0, 2, -2. This is x naught. When I plug in those value in above equation, so it will result in 2x minus 1 plus y, that is y minus 0 plus c is -3. Okay, so this will be -3 into z minus z naught. So z minus, that is z naught, will be +2 equal to 0. So I can write this equation further as 2x minus 2 plus y plus, sorry, this will be minus 3z minus 6 equal to 0. So I can further write this equation as 2x plus y minus 3z equal to 8. So this equation is the equation of plane, this resulting equation. So here 8 is also called the D or intercept. Why? Because this D that we have got as 8, okay, so this value will be responsible to shift the plane in upward or downward direction. And suppose if here we got the d, that is 8 equal to 0, then in that case we can say that plane passes through origin. So I can also write this equation as general form, this equation as ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, or I can write it as a ax plus by plus cz equal to d. Now in machine learning, this equation is denoted by w1 x1 plus w2 x2 plus w3 x3 equal to d, or this d we can write it as a plus w naught, which is also called the intercept. So here w1 denotes a, w2 denotes b and w3 denotes c. So here this w1 and w2 and w3 are nothing but the component of this vector w here on the plane. And this equation is for the 3 dimension, and for the n dimension I can write this equation as w1 x1 plus w2 x2 plus w3 x3 plus wn xn plus w naught equal to 0. I can further simplify this equation as w transpose x equal to 0 or W naught plus W transpose X equal to 0. So you may be wondering that why I wrote this equation as W transpose X. So say this W, vector W, is denoted by this column vector W1, W2 up to Wn, and this vector X is denoted by x1, x2 up to xn. Now, as you can see here, this is W transpose into X, that is the dot product, equal to 0. This means this two vectors, okay, which can be in any dimension. So the dot product of these two vectors is always 0, means they are perpendicular, or if they are not perpendicular, then we will add a W naught here. So you may be wondering that why we written as W transpose. Okay, so suppose if I want to multiply, if I multiply this W with vector X, that is W1, W2 up to Wn, x1, x2 up to xn, that equal to 0. So this is not possible because we cannot multiply two column vectors. In that case, one of the column vectors must be converted into the row vector. So here the size of this vector is n into 1, and the size of this vector is also n into 1. So I have to convert one vector into 1 cross n. Okay, so I can write this as a W1, W2, W3 up to Wn, and the second one, the x will remain same, x1, x2 up to xn. So this converted row vector can be also written as W transpose, and this is the same as the previous one that we have written as X. So now you can understand that why this equation, the W1 x1 plus W2 x2 up to Wn xn, is written as W transpose of X. So I am again writing this equation as W naught plus W transpose of X equal to 0. If you love this video, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video in our linear algebra series for the machine learning. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.